Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nashazwana binti Muhammad Yahya. My metric number is A2280954. I am from Group 9. Today, our group will present assignment Statistic Set C. So, let's start it. So, I started with data description. Statistic is a branch of mathematics that deals with the gathering, analyzing, interpreting, presenting, and organizing of data. It's provide tool for summarizing and characteristic data, as well as creating data-driven judgment and prediction. Statistic is used to extract relevant insight from data and make educated decisions in a variety of sectors, including science, business, economics, social science, and many more. The two main areas of statistics are called descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. The purpose of this work was to group the data using descriptive statistics and then utilize those groups to structure and summarize the material. The goal of this study was to provide a true overview of the data and then use a freshly developed statistical technique to evaluate the finding in depth. Afterward, we have to choose 376 randomly chosen cases out of 1,339 using the lowest metric number is 26, which is the member of our group. The 7 factors that are displayed are BMI, gender, children, smoking region, and charges. After carefully reading this report, reader will be able to comprehend and recognize the methodical process that was employed in the selection, analysis, and interpretation of the data. This will ensure that the final result of the comprehensive report match with the outcome of calculation made by human. Next is 2.0 is sampling data and record categorical data. We have age, sex, BMI, children, smoker, region, and charges.
Next, I will continue with numerical descriptive measure of age. Firstly is the measure of central tendency, which is mean, median, and mode. For mean, we got 39.29. For median, we got 39.5. Meanwhile, for mode, we got 19. Secondly, the measure of position, which is conclude first quartile, second quartile, and third quartile. For the first quartile, we got 27, while the second quartile, we got 39.5, and last, third quartile, we got 52.75. Thirdly, the measure of variation. For the range, we got 46 by using maximum data minus minimum data. For the variance, we got 207.73, while the standard deviation, we got 14.413.
For 4.0, graphical representation drawing. Graph above show the insured age. Graph above illustrate the bar graph of insured age. There has a class weight which 18, 22, 23 until 27, 28 to 32, 33 to 37, 38 to 42, 43 to 47, 48 to 52, 53 to 57, 58 to 62, and 63 to 64. There was a different frequency for class weight. The bar graph depicting insured individual age reveal distinct pattern across different class weight. Overall, the graph provides a comprehensive overview of the distribution of insured individuals across different age range, highlighting specific age group with higher or lower representation in the database. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Next, for the graphical presentation, we use pie chart for one variable, which is numerical for children. Pie chart is a circle that divided intersected that represents categories, and each sector is proportional to the frequency of each category.
My name is Nurshahida binti Zayan with metric numbers A2280454. I will present about the numerical descriptive measures. There are two options of calculating the age data, which is manual and SPSS. For the manual calculation, the mean, median, and mode by age group is 39.29, 39.5, and 19. For the standard deviation, we get 14.413, variance is 207.73, and range is 46. The first quartile is wicket 27, second quartile is 39.5, and third quartile is 52.75. For SPSS calculation, the mean, median, and mode by each group is 39.38, 40, and 19. For the standard deviation, we get 14.417, variance is 207.84, and range is 46. The first quartile is 27, second quartile is 14, and third quartile is 15.3. This is the shape based on the calculation. The shape of distribution is skewed to the left. For t-test analysis, step 1, we state null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. Step 2, state the level of significance. We use significance level of alpha is 0.05. Step 3, this is the one sample test based on the SPSS software. Step 4, decision. We check hash null if T less T alpha df. Critical region is negative 0.623. Step 5, making a decision in conclusion. The conclusion is fail to reject hash null because value of significance to tail is 0.419 bigger than 0.05. For ANOVA statistic, step 1, hash null is mu1, is mu2, is mu3. Alternative hypothesis is treatment means are not the same. Step 2, alpha is 0.05. Step 3, this is ANOVA statistic based on SPSS software. Step 4, decision rule. We check hash null if F bigger than F alpha, B1, B2. PV less than 0.05, reject hash null. Step 5, the conclusion is fail to reject hash null since P value bigger than 0.05. Consequently, there are no appreciable random variations between the treatments.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Zafira binti Rosli. My matrix number is A228012F. And now I will present about correlation analysis. First, we need to do hypothesis. H-na, there is no correlation between H and children. Alternative hypothesis is there is correlation between H and children. Second, we need to do SPSS output. There is the table and there is the graph. Third, we need to do level of significance and decision. Level of significance determine the critical value. For SPSS, we use significant value and compare with alpha value. H-na, there is no association between H and children. Alternative hypothesis, there is association between H and children. Significant value equal to 0.687, alpha value equal to 0.05. In this case, we can fail to reject the null hypothesis since significant more than alpha value. The last one is conclusion. We can conclude that there is no association between age and children. Based on the graph, we can show that there is no relationship between age and children. That's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Izati. My matric number is A22A092 and I will present about 5.4 confidence interval. So for this, we use two variables which is age and children. So I will tell about age. The table displays descriptive information about age. The age table shows a standard error of 0.775 and a mean of 39.38. The 95% confidence interval for the mean falls between 38.86 and 40.89. The median is 40.00 and the 5% trim mean is 39.24. The standard deviation is 14.417 and the variance is 207.840. There is a minimum of 18 and a maximum of 64 values. The interquartile range is 26 and the range is 46. The kurtosis in this set of data is negative 1.303, while the skewness is 0.095. Next, 5.5 prediction. So for this, we use the formula P0 plus P1x1 plus P2x2 plus P3x3. So for us, we use 39.094 plus 0.259, the children. For the prediction model above, without any external influence independent variable, the age will be 39.094. For every unit increase in children, price will increase 0.259. Based on the standardized beta coefficients, the effect of children is 0.022. The p-value for children is 0.987, which is higher than 0.05. Thus, children is not a significant predictor of price.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Shiratu Anisha binti Muhammad Anizar and my metric number is A22B0099. So, in conclusion, this task is serve as valuable learning experience in the areas of data description, sampling techniques, numerical descriptive measurements, graphical representation, and statistical analysis through the utilization of SPSS software. In essence, the assignment enables us to gain proficiency in extracting and interpreting statistical data, providing valuable skills and knowledge in business statistics that can be beneficial for future applications in our own business or companies.